Some resumes are gold, others not so much. But the real challenge is figuring out which candidates are worth interviewing without spending 3 days buried in resumes you don't have time to read. That's where shortlisting comes in. And today, I'm going to show you how to do it right. Shortlisting candidates isn't just about shrinking a giant stack of resumes. It's a step between possibility and precision. It's where your hiring process starts to take shape and where great hires begin. Whether you're dealing with a high volume of applicants or just want to tighten up your screening process, shortlisting helps you move forward with clarity and confidence. So, what does it actually mean to shortlist? Think of it like making a playlist. Out of a limitless number of songs you could potentially listen to, maybe only 10 make the cut for your commute home or your next workout. The same principle applies here. You're filtering out noise and narrowing in on the candidates who are most aligned with what your job opening truly requires. A strong shortlisting process provides significant advantages. You save time by not interviewing the wrong people. You improve quality by focusing on who truly fits the role. You reduce bias by using structured criteria rather than relying on gut feelings. You streamline your interviews by walking in with a good understanding of who's sitting across from you. And let's not forget, the candidate experience is going to be better too because you can offer faster feedback, clear communication, and a process that feels organized. Once you buy into the benefits, the next step is to figure out how to effectively shortlist candidates. You start with the baseline criteria, your must-haves, things like education requirements and the skills necessary to do the job. Next, list your nice-to-haves. These are the extras. Things like industry experience or knowledge of a specific tool that can make a good candidate even stronger. Then, be realistic about your bandwidth. If you have 100 applicants for a single opening, plan to shortlist maybe 5 to 8. Use your past recruiting metrics to guide that volume. After that, it's time to create a checklist. This can be a spreadsheet or it could be built into your ATS. Consider factors like relevant job titles, career progression, technical skills, and even formatting. Yes, it matters too. Now you're ready to use that checklist to start scoring. Assign a matrix. You can use points for each qualification, maybe weight the most important ones, and then let the numbers guide your decision. Don't forget to watch out for red flags along the way though. Consistently short job stints, unexplained gaps, or sloppy resumes, don't completely rule them out. Just know that you'll need to dig deeper later. Once you have your shortlist, it's time to bring in the hiring manager. Walk through your picks together. You really want to be on the same page here and get alignment before you start scheduling interviews. And just a quick note, not all roles should be judged the same way. What you look for in a sales rep will be very different probably from what you'd look for in a software engineer. For sales roles, you might prioritize things like communication skills, time in the industry, or past quota performance. But for a technical role, certifications or coding samples and platform knowledge are going to be much more relevant. The key here is that tailoring your criteria for the role will help you avoid hiring someone who looks great on paper but fails miserably in practice. Okay, so you might be wondering where to start. There are a lot of tools that can help. Use your ATS to filter candidates by keywords and qualifications. There are great new AI tools like HireVue or Seekout that can automatically match resumes to job descriptions. Platforms like Vervoe or Codility let you test candidates before you even schedule an interview with them. And then for scorecards, listen, I'm old school here. Go with the tried and true apps like Google Sheets or Excel. Either one will enable you to easily rank the candidates side by side while bringing transparency to your decision-making process. So in conclusion, shortlisting might sound like a small step, but it's one of the most important ones you can take in the hiring process. When done right, it saves a lot of time and gives your team much better odds of finding the right person, not just the most available one. At Four Corner Resources, we help companies improve how they hire every day. We don't sling resumes. We have an 8-step recruiting process that results in selecting the ideal candidates to fit our clients' needs. And our team of recruiting professionals helps guide our clients through the whole process from start to finish. So when you're ready to stop guessing and start hiring with precision, visit us at fourcornerresources.com. In the meantime, hit the subscribe button for more tips and tools and hiring strategies to help you build a better team. See you next time.